We got to the crime scene at around 2 a.m., roughly an hour after the murder occurred. The victim was face up on the floor. He'd been shot in the head. The defendant served him a cup of coffee beforehand. His fingerprints are on it. Or her fingerprints are on it. The gun was found 10 feet away from the body and had one empty chamber. And since the defendant was the only other person in the room at the time, well, you fill in the blanks.
And I found the contradiction.
Yeah, I did as well. Where did this incident happen, Detective? At the Maplethorpe Hotel, Your Honor. It's about 2 hours away from the city by car. Oh, I see. That would explain why it took the police so long to arrive, yes? Glare. Yes, Your Honor.
Wow, I could literally see how hard Snow was trying not to be sarcastic.
And I have a photo of the room for proof. The court accepts this into evidence.
And we don't need that yet.
Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Hold it.
Okay, so... No, hold.
Oh, crap, I accidentally held it.
Defense,
Whoa, crap. I heard his objection voice. It's so low. Objection. Maybe that should be his new voice. So, should we go to the part where it says contradiction?
We need to go to the part where it says the defendant served him a cup of coffee beforehand. Her fingerprints are on it.
Yeah.
Now we need to go to the... where is it?
Cup of coffee?
We need to find something that says that she was wearing gloves that night. Bears Miss Rubin's fingerprints. Can you read the note to me? The arrest note. Examine it and read it out.
Head over to the Maplethorpe Hotel. There has been a murder and this woman is the prime suspect. Please place her in custody until an investigation has proven her guilt. A concerned citizen.
Maybe we should press the statement first.
Yeah.
Hold it.
That was so in sync.
Did Miss Rubin have to enter the room?
I know, it's pretty weird if you ask me. The victim could have just taken the coffee. But that doesn't change the facts, does it? That's what happened. That's how it went down. There's nothing.
Hold it.
No, wait, I know what to do here, I think. I'm gonna go to the autopsy report. Wound to the head, entered on a vertical trajectory. Away from the... but 10 feet away from the body. 10 feet away from the body. So that means... Wait. Does vertical trajectory mean like straight ahead?
I think so. Oh, we need to press the statement.
Oh, I think I know. It says the gun was found 10 feet away from the body, but in the autopsy report it says direction is unknown. Does that mean?
But you need to press the statement.
Okay, yeah, sure.
I just got an updated piece of evidence from pressing the statement.
Okay, that's good. I think what we should do is for every like testimony we should just press on everything. Okay,
yeah,
revolvers.
You're probably right. Hold on a second.
Are we still reading? Where are you?
Hold on a second.
So I don't know. Maybe he's just a very careful businessman. Yeah, that sounded better in my head, actually. Anyway, back to this gun. It had one empty chamber, you say? Yeah, as if it had been fully loaded and fired once. And who else could have done it but the defendant? Hold on. Oh, that's you.
Hold on a second. Miss Rubin's fingerprints aren't even on that gun. How can you say for sure that she even touched it?
Are you forgetting already, Mr. Almost Right? She was wearing a pair of black gloves. It's still entirely impossible, or possible.
Indeed, this issue does need addressing. Any objections on adding this statement to the testimony?
None whatsoever, Your Honor.
Very well, Detective Snow. The defendant's fingerprints are on gun, but she
Now it's the coffee cup.
Oh crap, I accidentally held it. Solving the proof.
That's it. That's your argument against the statement.
It was proven that she was the only other person in the room. Who else could it have been? And I'm sure Snow was about to confirm this. Okay. So that one was the coffee cup. Did you use objection on the coffee cup thing? The defendant. That's a pretty accurate description of the crime scene. Which part are you on?
The defendant's fingerprints aren't on the gun, but she wore gloves.
Yeah. Is that the second to last? The defendant's fingerprints aren't on the gun, but she wore gloves. Okay, what do you use there?
Coffee cup.
Did you object?
No, I'm about to.
Do you think we should object here?
I actually really do.
Okay, let's try it.
Objection!
Yeah. The music stopped.
Detective Snow, you say the defendant was definitely wearing gloves.
Are you trying to trip me up? Come on, even you knew what she was wearing, that she was wearing gloves.
So, you're definitely sure of that? Good. How do you explain this?
What the heck? Is that another cadenza?
Yeah, it's cadenza, yeah.
Of what? Is it the objection?
Objection 2001.
Yeah. The coffee cup? What are you waving that in my face for?
The defendant's fingerprints are on this cup, yes?
I
How
love
could that
this.
have happened if she was wearing gloves? See? You can't say for sure that she even touched the gun.
Objection. Not so fast. Remember my witness. He saw the maid enter the room wearing the gloves. Pretty damn suspicious if you ask me.
His voice reminds me of Vegeta. Now that I think about it. Oh yeah, where are you?
Indeed. That doesn't sound like a very normal thing.
Indeed, that doesn't sound like a very normal thing for a maid to be doing. Unless she was planning to kill the victim.
No way!
Order! Order! I have to agree with you, Mr. Brisbane. The defendant must have had a very suggestive reason for wearing gloves like that.
In a hotel, of all places.
Objection! You can't just jump to that kind of conclusion about her gloves.
Oh? Well, gee, I'm sorry, but then what is she doing in the defendant's chair? If you think you're so smart, let's hear it. What was her reason for wearing these gloves then?
Oh yeah.
Handrail.
Yeah.
Take that! Brisbane, you may be unaware of the circumstances surrounding Miss Rubin.
Why would I even care?
She's very self-conscious and never likes to make mistakes, which is why she even cut her hand on the broken rail on the stairs.
Yay, the objection team's back again.
Hold on. What broken handrail? What cut?
She used the stairs to deliver the victim's coffee, but she cut herself on the rail. That was why she then put on the gloves, to hide her wound from the victim.
Objection. Oh yeah? Well, there's something you need to clarify that with. Like, oh, I don't know, the gloves?
Who held it? Oh yeah, I sort of forgot about these. Oh no!
Are those?
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to present them earlier. How could you have forgotten about such a crucial piece of evidence? Oh yeah, can you turn up your volume a little bit? Because you kind of sound like you're low.
I think that's because I'm speaking quietly. Do it sound better now?
Oh yeah, that does sound better.
Yeah, I was speaking on a low tone, yeah.
Yeah, okay. How could you have forgotten about such a crucial piece of evidence? I just did, okay? I said sorry. Well, in any case, the court accepts these gloves into evidence.
Sweet.
Doesn't prove that the defendant injured herself, though, does it?
Well, would you like to see for yourself, Brisbane?
So, this wound, where is it? What?
And if you care to examine the inside of the right glove, you'll find traces of the defendant's blood.
Why was I not informed about the smell? What have I just been saying? You're useless, you know that?
Hold on. You, Harry, wasn't it? Huh?
Huh? No, it's still Phoenix.
Wait, did he get that from Detective Gumshoe? Because he used to call him, like, Harry because Larry Butts.
Yes, he did, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. So, what if the maid injured herself and put on these gloves to hide it? Still doesn't excuse the empty revolver chamber, does it? Yes, it doesn't change the fact that the gun was fired. And if she was the only other person in the room, Detective, would you add this to your testimony? Sure. Okay, well, how else do you explain the empty chamber in the gun? Yeah, it's not empty. It's not empty. Oh, okay.
Empty chamber.
I'm thinking the autopsy.
Okay, I think we should save before we do anything drastic.
I know. How do you save again?
Press escape and then just press save game. It's on saves.
Yeah. Okay. Let's try doing the autopsy.
I'm gonna try pressing some stuff first.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Okay, how else do you explain the empty gun chamber? Hold it. Maybe the gun was fired but didn't strike the victim?
Did you find anything when you held it?
No, don't think so.
Yeah, then it must be one of the evidence. Either try the gun or the autopsy report. I'll try the gun. Why not? Ah, it didn't work. Okay, it wasn't the gun. Okay, let me just load the save. This is kind of like on an emulator territory.
This is true.
Yep, it's not that. It's not the autopsy, nor is it the gun. Are you sure you didn't get any new pieces of like testimony when you held the thing where it says, oh, okay, well, how else do you explain the empty chamber and the gun?
No, I didn't get anything new, no. Okay, I'm just gonna start pressing everything.
I'm thinking wall shield. Nope. I remember that pony from the latest episode of My Little Pony where it's like, nope.
Okay, I'm gonna press, we got to the crime scene around 2 AM.
And I'm just gonna keep using evidence for this one.
Okay.
Nope. Nope. You know, this is a lot better with two people.
Yeah, because we can kind of like work together to figure it out.
Yeah. Crime scene photo? Yep. Okay. Did you try pressing on everything?
I'm pressing everything now. Okay, did you know that the gun belonged to the victim?
Nope. Victim was face up on the floor. He'd been shot in the head. Yep. Defendant served him. Yep. Yep. Oh crap, I just noticed something.
What?
You know, on the gun, take a look at the gun. Like, examine
Okay.
it. Take a look at the revolvers. Did you notice that the one on the fifth one, beside the one that's empty?
Yeah.
It's white. All of the other ones are gray. That one's white. Maybe it might mean something later on.
Yeah, maybe.
Or maybe they just added that for color. Are you still pressing on everything? I'm gonna go back to pressing him on everything on the last one.
Okay, wait. I think we need to press one. There was no one else but the defendant in the room. I think we need to press that one.
Which? Which one is it, before or after?
I don't know. I didn't read it properly. I just brushed through it. It said something like, the defendant was the only one in the room, so who else could have shot the gun?
I think it was because you pressed on everything. That was why you got it. Oh, yeah. And since the defendant was the only other person in the room at the time. Ah! Now I think I know. Do you know what it says? And since the defendant was the only other person at the time. Oh, crap. I thought it was the briefcase. You know what I mean? Because if it was the briefcase, then that would mean that there was somebody else.
Yeah, but it clearly belongs to the victim.
Yeah. For a second there, I thought I had it.
Did you press that statement? Because that's what we need to do. I think we need to press it.
Okay, let's try it.
Could it have not been possible for the killer to escape through the window?
Nope. Yep. The windows were bolted shut. Something the killer couldn't have done from the outside.
There was no other exits from the room? Then would that mean Maurice was really the other person in the room?
Huh. Oh! Let's try Terry Greason. Because he was there pretty quickly. Oh, like crap. Okay, didn't work.
Wait a second, let me read that again. How else do you explain the empty chamber?
You're the one studying law here. You should be the one who can easily figure things like this, like that. Oh, Romance Online. I should actually set my Skype to it's I have to go into Skype automatically. Crap, if I go offline, that means I'm going offline on yours one, so that sucks. Okay, back to the game.
How else do you explain the empty gun chamber?
Oh crap, the music started to go weird there for a second.
Yeah, my first penalty. Ouch.
A concerned citizen. I think that might have something to do with it, actually. You see the way where it says, and since the defendant was the only other person in the room at the time. Tony.
Yeah?
You see the way where it says, oh yeah, that's the first time I've called you Tony in a long time, but, you see the way where it says, oh, Devin's online. You see the way where it says, and since the defendant was the only other person in the room at the time.
Yeah.
Since there was an arrest note, does that not mean that there's somebody else? Because it says a concerned citizen.
I think at the moment we're trying to find out the details around the crime itself.
I tried it, doesn't work. Empty chamber in the gun. Because you know in Phoenix Wright games, typically when you find something in the testimony, and then that would have a contradiction within it. Do you know that?
Yeah, I do know that, but it just doesn't seem to be the right one.
Maybe we should press that one. Did you try pressing it?
I've pressed every statement.
Even the last one, where the one that we got.
Yeah, I did. I pressed everything.
Are you sure this isn't a bug, or are you actually able to finish this case?
No, it's not a bug, no.
Okay. I'm just quickly skimming through all the testimony.
Wait a second. Damn it!
Why?
I just figured since there was a cup of coffee that had been ordered, I thought there might be maybe 2 people staying in the room.
Did you try it?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Well, if it was 2, that would be self-explanatory, but... Damn, dude, this is difficult.
I know, tell me about it.
Like, this is one of the biggest problems I have with games like PyWright, because the people make it so cryptic sometimes. Like, I remember playing Turnabout Substitution, and the part that I got stuck on, I couldn't find it at all. I'm gonna look through online. You keep trying to find it. I'm gonna go cheat. Okay, let's try this.
Viewers, what's your idea of what the contradiction is?
They're probably commenting down, but the problem is that all of this is not live. If you know what I mean. Crap.
Pro put up shortly before the murder.
There you go. Oh, why is it in capital letters?
I found it! I found it!
What?
Yes!
What was it? What?
Was, okay, how many times have you been penalised?
I think I've been penalized like 7 times already. Wait a time.
Okay,
Why? Well, what is it?
can you load your save state so you've got a full bar of,
Oh no,
health
mine's
again?
already on a full bar. I kept
Okay.
reloading. Why?
Okay, well, go to, okay, well, how else do you explain the empty chamber in the gun?
Mm-hmm.
Right? And I will tell you what it is after I come back from the toilet.
What? Really?
Yes, because I need a pee again.
Okay, well you're gone. I'm gonna try and solve it quickly.
Okay, be right back.
I know this is getting repetitive, guys, but Phoenix. Yeah, we looked over that. Boom. Boom. I've pressed on everything. I swear, by the time I go to sleep, this is gonna get stuck in my head. I'm thinking maybe it's the table that's been knocked over. Maybe that's it. That thing there. What time are we running on? Oh crap, 2 hours. Hello.
I'm back.
Hi.
Okay, did you figure it out?
I think I might have. Do you know in the photo?
Yeah?
Is it because of that thing that's being knocked over?
No, it isn't.
Crap.
Think about what Snow Snake. Yeah. Think about what Snow is saying. He's saying that who else but Maurice could have fired the gun? Who else in the room?
Oh, I forgot to check through profiles. Terry Greason. Oh crap.
No, it's not Terry Greason. No. Think about it. Who else would have been in the room at the time of the shooting?
Stan Nymph.
Exactly.
He committed suicide.
Yep. Objection. I just had a thought about the gun, Your Honor.